Good morning, everybody. I'm waiting to see if anybody else signs on real quick right now. It's just myself, which is fine. I'm going to record this for those that aren't able to make it or are not sure of how this class is going to go. My name is Ara. I'm actually in New Jersey. Really just a train ride away for those that are in Philly or wherever you are placed in the world right now. So what we're going to do is a body weight workout. It's going to be about 30 to 45 minutes. It's supposed to be mommy and me. My younger kids are not here today, and my older kids refuse to participate. It is completely up to you if you want your children to participate or not, or if you just want to kind of do this on your own, okay? So I'm going to actually start the workout and we'll get to it. If anybody comes in, I'll let them in and we'll enjoy a very nice workout. All right, I use a timer on my phone. So you can see, this is what it looks like. And yeah. All right. I'm not gonna put any music today since it's just me and myself and I at the moment, but you guys, like I said, can always watch at a later time. I hope to see everybody next week at some point, but until then, we'll just kick it as we can, all right? I have my phone up here. We're gonna do a warm up.
Warm up.
So it's a 2-minute warm up at these. It's like a little jogging place. Got some squeaky floors here. If you have little kids, they want to run in place, awesome. I encourage them to join. We're gonna do quick feet, so it's running in place like this, like a football drill almost. And now we're gonna switch that to butt kickers. So you can walk it out like this, which is more than fine. Or if you're really feeling up to it, you can make it a little bit quicker. So you do what is in your powerhouse of things that you can do. There's no race with anybody on what you can and cannot do. So never worry. And again, if you want to take this class on your own, that's fine. You know, I completely understand. So we're gonna move to jumping jacks. So that's this, or you can modify this way. Just kind of tap your feet out to the front. Okay. You know, depending on where you live, you might not want to do full-blown jumping jacks. Totally get it. So we got 10 more seconds with this. Alrighty. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna move that into jump rope. So
Three,
2, 1. We're gonna do is we're gonna get into our regular exercises now. We're gonna bring that into our squats. Want to bring your hands ahead of you. You can, if you have a child and you want to use them as your weight, you're more than welcome to. You can hold them, strap them on this way. If you don't want to, you don't have to. You can hold them like this. You do whatever you want to. If you have trouble with squats, you can also put a chair behind you and use it as your guiding point. You can make them wider. Feels better for the hips. You have 10 more seconds here.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
There you go, 10 seconds of rest. We're gonna go into a cardio round. So we're gonna go into our high knees.
3, 2, 1.
So the high knees are this.
Exercise 2.
If you want to pick up the pace and you want to bring it like this, you can, or you can just focus on getting that knee up and above. You want to make it at hip level. Okay? So I'll do everything as modified as I can to show you. Remember, you got the power in you to go faster, do so. limit yourself. Yeah, 15 seconds left here.
Three,
Two,
two,
one.
rest.
Good. So we're gonna do a little standing core. So what that is we're gonna do standing crunches. Draw the
Three,
core in, put the hands
two,
behind the head.
One.
You're gonna bend
Exercise
down
3.
this way. Okay, it's kind of like one of those wobble fetal ducks that go into the water, the cup of waters that you see. And you're gonna feel a lot of that through the back of your legs. If you are holding on to a loved one, you can just hold them like this, and you're still getting that standing core. So this is good for any mamas that have recently had children. It helps with helping the core kind of repair itself again instead of doing full-blown like sit-up and crunches, which extends
3,
your stomach.
2, 1.
This will help bring
Rest.
it together. All right, we're gonna go back into those squats again. In 5, 4,
3, 2, 1.
1. Let's go.
Exercise
So you
4.
don't have to put your hands in front of you, them on your hips. You can do whatever is comfortable for you. No matter what, you want your feet at least to be shoulder width apart. You are, again, more than welcome to have them wide like a sumo squat. If you have weights, you're more than welcome to hold on to them. It will make this more challenging. We have 10 more seconds, less than that now here. We're gonna go back into those high knees again.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Good. You have 10 seconds of rest. Remember, high knees, we want to
3,
bring it up to
2, 1.
belly button.
Exercise 5.
All right, if you have to put your hands in front of you as that point, that's fine. Probably hear my hips snap, cracking and popping. Just a little bit about myself. I have 4 kids. My oldest is 16 this Saturday. I have 11, she's a girl. I have an 11-year-old girl. I have a almost 4-year-old boy and a 19-month-old boy. So I'm on every level of the childhood experience.
3, 2,
2,
1.
1. Good job. Going back to those standing crunches again, all right? So hands behind the head. Draw the core, and what that really means is suck it in. I hate saying that though.
Exercise 6.
But it's the easiest term for people to understand. All right, we got about 15 seconds left here. Then we have rest period.
Three,
2, 1. Good job.
Rest.
You have 30 seconds of rest. So now is when you would grab some water, give those loved ones some kisses that are joining you. We are going to stick with legs for a little bit. All right. We're going to go into our lunges. I like doing alternating reverse.
1.
We can focus on one side. So what we're doing balance too when we do this. So we're here. Bring it back. Bring it forward. Bring it back. And forward. Now, if you have a loved one attached to you, or if you're just not comfortable with your balance set, you put your foot right there and you're still fine. As parents, we tend to forget about ourselves. We forget forget about how important it is to stay active, stay caught up to those loved ones. So I appreciate you either logging in or, watching this recording at a later date.
2, 1. Rest.
Good. So we just did on one side. I promise we're going to come back to the other side. We're just going to do a little bit of cardio in between.
3.
This time we're going to go with jump rope.
Exercise 2.
So if you see my feet, just move the hands. Kind of doing like a skip. Now, if you're used to jump roping like this, you can. Whatever's more comfortable for you and your knees. We have about 15 seconds left here.
Three,
2, 1. Good job.
Rest.
We're going to do standing side crunches. So what that is we're going to be here and here. Okay?
3,
3, 2, 1. You bring that leg
Exercise
up to
3.
the side. So you want to meet in the middle. Again, I promise we will get to the other side.
Three, 2,
2,
1.
1.
Rest.
Now that other leg is going to stay kind of glued to the ground. And we're going to do that reverse lunge back.
3,
So this leg is coming
2,
back now.
1. Exercise 4.
Bringing it back and forward. Back and forward. Again, if you're having one side's going to be stronger than the other. As parents, we tend to kind of hold our children on one side more than the other. That's okay. Do your best. Again, if coming here is what you can do, that's fine.
Three, 2,
2,
1.
1.
Rest.
Good. So we're going to go back into that jump rope again.
3, 2, 1.
Yep.
Exercise 5.
Ten more seconds here.
3, 2,
2,
1.
1.
Rest.
Great job. Now we're going to do the side crunches on this side. All right. And 5, 4,
3, 2,
2, 1.
Exercise 6.
You're almost done. And we have a 30-second rest again, okay?
3, 2,
1.
Rest.
Great job. Get some water. Encourage water. You want to drink at least 4 bottles a day, at least. No, it's not easy. We're going to keep one leg in front of the other. And these are called B-stand deadlifts. You don't have any weight, but if you do, you can grab it.
2.
You're here, draw that core in.
Exercise 1.
And you're just going to teeter forward. You're going to feel pull on that front leg. And bring it back. All right? So be mindful of your back. You don't have to hyperextend when you come up. Down. Up. Good job. Remember to breathe. We tend to hold our breath in.
Three, two, one. Rest.
Great job. Now we're going to go into our football drills. Those are our quick feet. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Quick feet.
Exercise 2.
So I add my arms. Just give me something else to do. You don't have to if you feel silly. If you feel silly just looking at the screen, move it to the side. That's fine. If you don't want to be, stuck in one spot, I get it. It could be stagnant and it could be boring. I hope you're enjoying this workout so far. We got less than 15 seconds here. We're going to go into core again.
Three, two, one. Rest.
Good. We're going to do standing twist. So what that is typically we would have a weight and we would turn to one side. You do not need a weight to do this. You can use a left one. You can use a water bottle.
Exercise 3.
You don't have to do anything. Now, if you get vertigo, a lot of people do. I encourage you to find one spot to keep your head pointed at. All right, we are only twisting to one side right now. Again, I promise. We will get to the other side. But do not have people walking around like little penguins. I promise. If you have any kids that can understand what I'm saying, hope they're walking around like little penguins though, because I think that's really cute and I'm picturing that's what they're doing. Get less than 5 seconds doing this side, okay?
3, 2, 1. Rest.
So before we head this leg forward, now we're gonna put the other leg forward. We're gonna do the same thing where we're teetering forward.
3,
B stance
2,
deadlift. So you're
1.
on your toes.
Exercise 4.
Back foot's on your toes, other foot's down. Draw that core in, shoulders back. Bring it forward. And bring it back up. Good job. Bring it forward, just like that. Bring it back up. Good job. I promise we're not just going to do legs this entire time and just core. I will add in other things.
Three, two, one. Rest.
Good job. We're going to go back into those quick feet again, our football drills, all right?
3, 2, 1.
Let's go.
Exercise 5.
Again, if you're bored just looking at me, turn to the side. Make it a game if you have your kids with you. If you have a loved one attached to you, they're probably giggling their heads off right now because they're being moved around and they're making silly noises. Less than 15 seconds here, and then we get core one more time. 4,
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Good job. Deep breath. Lay it on your knees. Draw your core in, aka suck it in.
2.
Hands in front.
Exercise 6.
just the other side. Now, if you happen to have done both sides the first time, do that again. That's fine. You will see I do like working on balance quite a lot.
3, 2,
Two,
1.
one. Good.
Rest.
Time for some water again. We have 30-second rest. A little bit more about myself. I've been a personal trainer for over 7 years in the New Jersey area. I enjoy it. I teach boxing. I teach group fitness classes like this one in person
2,
at another
1.
nonprofit.
Exercise 1.
All right, I'm done talking. Here, you're gonna balance on one leg, and you're gonna sit back. It is very hard balance-wise. These are single leg squats. Ten more seconds here. Oh, I'm losing my balance. Why do it?
3,
I need to work on it
2,
too. I wouldn't make you do
1.
something that I wouldn't do.
Rest.
I can promise you that. All right, so next we're gonna work on those butt kickers. That's the one where we're coming back here.
3.
All right, if you want to run it out, you can. If you want to walk it out,
Exercise 2.
you want to kind of like power do it, that's fine too. Ten more seconds here. Just bring it up just a little bit faster. 5 more seconds.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Good job. So what we're gonna do now is a little different. You're gonna bring your hands above your head. We're gonna march. If you're having
3,
trouble standing,
2,
take a seat and you can
1.
still do the same thing.
Exercise
by
3.
bringing your leg up and down. Again, this is a great core workout for anyone that's just had children or anybody that suffers from their core separation from having children. This helps. Remember to breathe.
Three, two,
2,
1.
1.
Rest.
Great job. We're gonna do that single leg squat on this side now, the other side that you were not using before. Okay?
3, 2.
This side's a little
1.
bit harder for me.
Exercise 4.
I have a little bit of a tear in my knee. So this is actually also a PT rehab move. Helps strengthen the cartilage in the knee. If you're having trouble with your balance, again, find something to focus on. You don't have to focus every little word that I'm saying. Just kind of ignore me and just do the best that you can.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Great job. We're gonna go into those butt kickers again. But I like putting those after doing this, is that kind of loosens those legs up again.
3.
I'm sure they're
2,
starting to get a little
1.
sore
Exercise 5.
after all of the leg stuff that we've done so far. Again, you can walk it out, but if you're gonna take it nice and slow, try to make sure those heels are getting as close to that booty as possible. All right. You're gonna bring it up, same thing. You don't want to get close as possible. Try not to kick your loved one. I know they like to zoom around you sometimes. Or pick on their toys.
3,
I can't tell you how many
2,
times I've done that.
1. Rest.
Good. You do the same thing, hands above head, slow march.
3,
So again,
2.
work on your breathing, work on your legs.
Exercise 6.
All together, works on that core. Slow breathing. Keep it up.
Three, two,
2,
1.
1.
Rest.
Great job. We're gonna have some water. And I think this time we're gonna bring it down to the ground for a little bit, okay? So you'll see me just drop my screen, tab it. I'm just moving my timer. Please don't turn off my computer. All right. We're gonna bring it into modified
3,
push-ups.
2,
So
1.
we're here
Exercise 1.
on the knees, not directly on your knees. You want to actually be a little bit above. Bring it down. Okay. This is hurting your legs. Please go grab a blanket or a pillow. If you have your little loved ones, you could put them in between you and give them kisses. They will love it, I promise. Draw that core in. Keep it nice and tight. You'll notice my whole upper body is moving. Not this. I don't want just your top moving. I want that whole body. I know it's hard. You got this. 5 seconds.
3, 2,
2,
1.
1. Good job.
Rest.
We are going to turn that over. Right, and we're gonna do what's called modified dead
3,
bugs. So you're
2,
moving your knees up,
1.
your hands
Exercise
here,
2.
only small taps, okay? Again, if you have really tiny little ones, this is a great start to a full dead bug, which is doing opposites like this. And actually, I think it's a full leg forward. I can't even do it yet. So you do what you can. So if it's just keeping the hands in the air and just tapping the feet nice and slow, so be it.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Good job. What you're gonna do actually is you're gonna bring it back over,
3,
but instead
2,
of push-ups this
1.
time, you're gonna sit
Exercise
here like
3.
this, and you're gonna do hand to shoulder, hand to shoulder. Now, if this is too much on your knee, bring it up and do what you can like this. Again, if that's too much, bring it down. And you can actually rotate between the two. Remember to continue breathing. If you have glasses, I'm sure you're losing them off your face like I am. It's okay. You have less than 10 seconds here now.
Three, two,
2,
1.
1.
Rest.
Good job. We're going to bring that back to our back. We're going to do those dead bugs again.
3, 2, 1. Exercise
So
4.
remember, it's that tap, 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 tap. You want to bring those arms in. you're more than welcome to. If it's too much, that's fine. If just doing the tap becomes a lot, you put your legs down for a second. Deep breath, push it out, and then continue again. It's okay to stop when you need to stop. When we flip it over, we're going back into
3,
push-ups again.
2, 1. Rest.
Bring it back over. Let's modify push-ups again.
3, 2, 1. Exercise 5.
You got this. Let's go. Less than 10 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
One.
Rest.
All right, back over one more time for those dead bugs.
3, 2, 1. Exercise 6.
Do what you can. You don't have to have your arms up if you don't want. You can place them behind your neck. Or if you want to push yourself, you can. So, little extensions are like this.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Good. You have 30 seconds of rest. Whew. Get some water. We are going to stay here on the ground though. And we're going to do a full 6 exercises of core. Okay, so it's going to be opposite sides. So it's actually not going to be as bad as it sounds. I promise. So first one's
3,
first, very
2,
light.
1.
Again, for
Exercise
stomach
1.
control. Here, slide that one foot out, slide that foot back. Be in control of your breathing for this one. That is the most important aspect of it. Again, this one is specifically great for moms that have recently had children or suffer from the abdominal wall separation due to pregnancy. This is a great way of helping build that back.
3,
when you do a bunch of
2,
sit-ups,
1. Rest.
sorry, we're going to switch to the other leg. When you do a bunch of sit-ups and crunches, it actually opens that
3,
wall
2,
up more.
1. Exercise 2.
So what I'm trying to do is help with that repair as much as possible. Breathe. So breathe in as that leg goes down. Breathe out as that leg comes up.
Three, 2, 1. Rest.
So what we're going to do now is opposite hand to foot. So that is right here, here. You meet in the middle.
3,
All
2,
right, just one side
1.
at a time.
Exercise 3.
You can hear my hips popping and cracking right now. And then you can definitely hear my floor. So it's definitely squeaky. Try not to pull on your head and neck. All right. Less than 5 seconds here.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Same thing for the other side.
3, 2, 1. Exercise
Let's go.
4.
Less than 10 seconds here.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Good job. So we're gonna do baby crunches, all right? Now I know I said we don't really focus on those too much
3,
because of that lower
2, 1.
core. So baby
Exercise
crunches is just
5.
up top. You do them correctly. They're just right here at the top. See that minimum movement? Very, very small movement.
Three, 2, 1. Rest.
Great job. And now we're gonna put the soles of our feet together. These are called our frog crunches. That works on there's no
3,
other way of calling it
2,
but the mother's apron
1.
if you do have one.
Exercise
That works
6.
that lower part of the core. Again, it's just like regular crunches, except for the soles of your feet are together. So it helps focus right here on that lower abdomen. If you have your loved one with you, they can sit on your stomach. That adds a nice amount of weight to what you're doing. If you have older kids with you, they can kind of be at the bottom of your legs and you can give them high fives like this.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Great job. We're actually going to bring it up. We're going to finish standing. All right. So we have one more last set. Oop, hope that didn't pause anything. Sorry, guys, babies, gents, anyone that decided to join. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit for shoulders.
3, 2,
So what I want you to do,
1. Exercise
stand
1.
here, nice and tight. So butt in, tuck this in, shoulders back. You're just raising the hands up. While it seems a little tedious and a little silly, it's great for helping with that shoulder strength. I mean, and we pick our kids up with this, right? Sometimes. But with groceries and practical living. So these would be called front raises. If you have weights, please feel more than welcome to use them. If you
3,
want to grab 2 water
2,
bottles, you can do that
1.
as well.
Rest.
That was straight. Now I want you to take your hands, we can bring them up and off to the side, almost like
3,
you're
2,
gonna tell your little ones that
1.
we're flying like birds.
Exercise 2.
Okay, more of myself in the screen so you can see. Draw that core in, light on the knees always. So these are our lateral raises. If you have weights, again, please feel free to use them. You can use water bottles, you can use cans. Milk cartons. They're filled to what we think is appropriate weight for yourself. You have less than 5 seconds doing this
3,
one.
2, 1.
You want to
Rest.
round out those shoulders. That's why we're doing this. Next, still sticking with a little bit of shoulders, but this time we're gonna have that core in.
3,
Hands up,
2.
and we're gonna twist
1.
one side.
Exercise 3.
Right? So we're doing sort of like rotations again. If you're having trouble with vertigo when we come to the twisting movements, please feel free to do those side crunches again. Or you can do those standing crunches. Less than 10 seconds here.
3, 2, 1.
Good.
Rest.
Put them down. And rotate them back a little bit because we still have to do the other side.
3, 2,
Right, arms up.
1. Exercise 4.
Rotate other side. Good job. Now my shoulders are starting to hurt from keeping my arms up between doing the front raises and then the side raises and these twists. It has been a lot. I can feel it. So at any point, if you feel like you need to put your arms down for a second, go ahead, bring them back up. I'm going to tell you we have 10 seconds left of this exercise, all right? So give it all you can.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Good job. I want you to open your legs. And we're going to have this
3,
arm meet this leg.
2, 1. Exercise 5.
Bring it down. And then bring it up. Bring it down. And back up. Again, if you are somebody that has problems with vertigo, you can do more push-ups. You can do the crunches on the floor. You could do the opposite hand to foot on the floor that we did before. We have about 10 more seconds left on this side. Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Good job.
Rest.
And now we're going to do the other side. And this is the last exercise that we're doing outside of our cool down.
3,
Deep breath.
2,
Hand up.
1. Exercise 6.
Remember to always breathe.
Three, 2, 1. Cool down.
So now we're going to be in our cool down. All I want you to do is slightly walk those knees up again. Focus just on your breathing. We're not running it out, just focusing. For about 5 more seconds for this one, okay? All right, I want you to bring that into butt kickers. Again, we're just walking. So, while no one joined me live today, that is more than fine. I hope that you enjoyed watching this recording, and I really hope that you're able to join me next week at 10 o'clock on Thursdays. Again, if you don't feel comfortable having your loved one being shown on video, That's understandable. You can keep your video off. You're more than welcome to even keep your sound off. You do what is more comfortable for you and your family. Should bring this to a side step now. All right. Do not feel like you cannot show up to the class if you think that I'm going to require you to have your camera on, I'm going to require you to have your mic on, I'm going to require you to have your loved one with you. I'm not. If your loved ones are 18, moved out of the house, that's fine. 21 out, cool. If they're older and they want to join you with the workout, please, they're more than welcome to. If they don't even want to be part of it, that's fine. The idea is that you're here doing something for you. As parents, we forget to take care of ourselves a lot. Staying active and healthy is what we can do for our children. Bring that to a front shield tap. This is for you. This is for your mental clarity. This is as part of your happiness journey in this world. I really hope that you enjoy doing this recording with me. And I really hope that you join me again next week, whether it's live
2,
or on
1.
a recording.
Your
Again,
timer is
that
complete.
is fine. I extremely enjoyed teaching this. And I hope that you, loved one, no loved one, come and join me again. All right, have a lovely, lovely day. And I shall speak to you at another time.